What's up, everybody? This is Bullet 199, and I'm just chilling here with my brand new free McLaren Senna. That's right. Are you one of the people that played the Forza 4 demo? If you are, then check your messages in your Xbox. You will get a code to get a brand new McLaren Senna for free once you enter that code. It gets delivered right to your garage. Pretty good idea to do that. And it's a pretty sick car. It's a cover car, so why not? Okay, so this is going to be a wheel spin video once again. I have a bunch of wheel spins. This is going to be over 100 wheel spins. I have one super wheel spin, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can get anything right off the bat here. Alright, RX-7, good little drift car. Hoping for lots of cars. Or at least credits. Oh, knock that one off the list. 2 for 2 cars so far. Okay. Those are some rare clothing items. I do have an idea about the clothing items. I really wish that all that avatar stuff, horns, clothing, dances, once you get all of those things, they disappear off the wheel spins. I'm not sure if that's the case. I really would hope it is, because, you know, getting duplicates of any of that is kind of pointless. You can't auction any of it. Another car, Dart Hemi Superstock, 1968. Good drag car. Muscle car. I'll take 2,000 credits over some shoes. Let's see if we can get some Forza Edition vehicles in this. We can get a 510 Datsun from 1970. I actually got ran over by a Datsun when I was a child, but that's a story for another time. Which would have much rather had that M3 that was right above those leather pants things. Astra VXR. I guess there's a couple of rally cars based off that, I would assume. Or Euro car. I really don't do many of my races with the lower level C-Class, D-Class cars at all. Ooh, that Dino. What's that worth, like 10 million? I'm actually not sure off the top of my head. 5 million? I know there's a bunch of Ferraris that are worth way too much. That it's more for bragging rights. Not that it's a good race car in this game. I mean, I guess you could make it an S2 class. Did enough conversions and... Alright. Some pink shorts. Cool. Sports tee. I'll probably never put that on. So what do you guys think? For Forza Horizon 5, should they just ditch all the avatar stuff? Leave it out of the game? I mean, I guess the dancers are fun. That's the only thing I actually like. Like the clothing items, I don't really care about. There's a few dances I'm like, yeah, I like seeing that all the time. Brings a smile to my face. Emotes. Oh, by the way, we started with about 300k beginning of the wheel spins. So far, not a lot of them coming my way. Kind of debating whether or not I want to buy all the rest of the houses. There isn't much point to them once you have all the travel boards. Sure, you get super wheel spins, but the super wheel spin is still a random spin. And you probably won't get anything out of me. Ooh, legendary gloves. I got mittens on right now, so maybe that would be cooler to wear than my funky little gloves. I don't know. I don't really care about doing dress up. Audi RS3 Sportback. It's a cool little hatchback. Let's see here. Killer Instinct theme. That's cool when there's little video game items kind of hidden within here. Like, you know, I like that they have the Halo stuff mixed in here because it's a first party game. I haven't won any big money yet. We're already, what, 23 spins in? Ooh, big money. Big money. I think the highest credits I've ever seen or gotten is like 490,000. It's the highest I've gotten. I think it goes that high, right? Golf 32. Getting lots of little hatchbacks in these spins. Maybe pretty good on hatchbacks. Speaking of, oh, that's more of a weird car ute thing. That would sell in the Americas. If anyone would buy that. I mean, if it's powerful enough, probably. It's got some utility. There's some credits. We'll take that. Do 500,000 credits. Red leather jacket, which is common. It would be cool if some of these clothing items had an additional perk. Like, if I've seen it in other games where, you know, for example, in a basketball game, you get certain shoes, they give you an attribute boost in some way. So maybe it would be more about a credit boost, or a drifting boost, or a destruction boost. So the clothing has some meaning behind it. You know, we have car mastery. Why not have something to do with the clothing and the dances that it boosts something? So some kind of boost would make us get a little bit more excited for these prizes. Because, I mean, some of these is like, ooh, that's a prize I don't care about. There we go. 911 Turbo 3.3. 82. Ooh, saw a Ferrari go by. Saw another Ferrari go by. So I watch a lot of the other YouTube videos on Forza Horizon 4, and some of the really useful ones are the little tricks and tips that help you win or help you get lots of credits. And more recently, someone put together a list of all 55 cars that have car mastery in them that'll net you 300,000 credits, which is handy. Very nice way to make money is, you know, for example, you can go purchase the Audi, which car is it? Audi R8 V10 Plus. Well, I wouldn't buy it from the auction house because there's a little problem there. Someone could have already unlocked it, and then you would be purchasing a car just to get the car, not to get the car mastery. So it's very risky to get these off the auction house. But if you buy them straight from the auto show, it's 280K for that car, and then you net, or I guess you also get 300K from using 19 perk points, or skill points, whatever you want to call them. And really, you net, what, 20,000 credits for the whole deal. So it's like the game is, you know, it's really easy to get those perk points. You just do a lot of crazy skill combos and chains with your favorite car that gets 7x multiplier, or do it during skill songs or whatever. There's a Javelin AMX. Good, we're getting cars. Oh, one of the things I meant to do before the wheel spins was undo everything. It is there's some frustrating things in here, like getting your credits out of cars, collecting cars, all that stuff kind of takes a long time. Oh, the Macarena. That is epic. But anyway, you can make a lot of money, and basically the game pays you to buy cars with perk points, and you can spend your time just hooning around, if you will, in certain spots of the map. And there's been plenty of videos on how to do it. It really only makes sense to find a car that has a 7x multiplier, get up to about 70,000 points, and then end your combo. And because you'll get them at 500,000 skill points, you get 10 perk points. So that's really the best area. I saw somebody talking about how they felt like, well, once you get to 7x, just end your combo. No. It takes so long to get to 7x. It's more efficient that once you're hovering at 7x, stay at 7x until you're at the maximum efficiency of that 7x, which is 70k at 7x. If you went if you got 50k and let's say you're at 20k skill points and then you just got to 7x, and then you ended it, well, all that other points before that were before you got to the maximum multiplier, so that doesn't make sense. You got to think that through. Simple math here. All right, we're getting another Ferrari we just missed out. What a tease! This game is such a tease. I actually have already bought some of these cars that get you 300k. The Formula Drift cars, every single one of those gave you 300k. You just have to spend skill points, and it's usually you go right up the tree on the left to get all those skill points, or to spend your skill points to unlock the 300k. F-Pace S, that's a Jaguar SUV, nice. We're at 50 more spins. Oh, I saw something that was expensive roll by. I think there's a few. Not this car. There is a Jaguar that, if you purchase it, it's worth 300k. Oh, just saw the Audi in the background. I really don't know if it's worthwhile to do all your spins at once like this, or if it's better to do them one at a time. I feel like I had better luck sometimes just doing them one by one, but who knows? I don't really know what the odds are here. The good thing is you don't pay for these anyway. Missed out on a Forza edition, that Alfa Romeo. Plenty of those up on the auction house though. No one really likes to race that car, but I'm sure they like to hoon around in it and make perk points. Air vocals? Oh. Don't even know if I'll check out some of these emotes. Definitely not a video. That'd be a boring video to... Here, I'm gonna play dress up. There's some credits. We're at nearly 1.3 million credits, so that's nice. More credits, there we go. Nice. Hyper G ACR 1999, nice. Not the best of the ACR Vipers, but definitely no slouch. You could probably turn that into a drift machine fairly cheaply. Alright, 41 more wheel spins, plus I think one wheel spin? I don't know. I thought I had a super wheel spin, maybe not. Maybe I collected all those already. 200k credits, nice. I do really think that they need to add that to the auction house, so that it displays what has been purchased on that car mastery. That would really determine the value of the vehicle if you think about it. Number one, do you have to spend a bunch of perk points in order to make a lot of skill points with that car, or influence, or whatever the bonuses are on it? So that has a value. But number two, did they use the most valuable things on it, like the credits, or even there's hidden cars in some of these car mastery. I know one right off the top of my head is the Nissan RS390 or something like that. It's a street car from the 90s. It was, they based it on a prototype class or whatever. But if you purchase that, there's a hidden car on it, like the Skyline, I believe. Special version of the Skyline, like a Forza edition. Same thing with the Lamborghini Miura. The Miura has a Forza edition Lamborghini Reventon for free. I mean, well, other than you spend a bunch of skill points, probably around 50-ish. Ooh, a jazzy cowboy hat. No way. That might be my new weapon of choice instead of the silly crown I'm wearing right now. Okay. Polaris off-road vehicle. Nice. That might actually come in handy some of these off-road races that are just a struggle to control your vehicle as you jump all over the place. More credits. We are at 2 million credits. 29 wheel spins. Can we get a Forza edition? Not this spin, but we got some rare oil slick trainers. Heck yeah. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, a smartwatch. You know, I don't think you can even see that on your character, but that's a good call that they included that in the game. I need to look fashionable, you know. Maybe other people don't know, but I know. I have that smartwatch. Useless trinkets. Man, just so many good things rolling by and we're getting nothing. Well, you know, if you get like 7 bad spins in a row, then you're gonna come across against some legendary or epic type spin. I just know it. Oh, I just did some skips. So, oh my gosh, there was a McLaren 720S. I missed out on just barely. So yeah, I skipped a spin or two. I have to go to the rewind to see that. I'll have to record another commentary just to see what I skipped. Probably nothing that amazing. I guess I got a little carried away with the controller because I really do wish that there was a little bit of more chance involved that you could click your controller at a certain point to slow down or speed up the spin. I don't know, something to make this more interesting than just click a button, watch, click a button, watch. Maybe that's for next time. I guess something that I'd like to throw out to anybody in the comments is what things do you want to see them do as far as patches and updates, and what kind of DLC do you think that would be great? We've already done a couple epic ones in the Forza Horizon 3 with the Hot Wheels and with the Blizzard Mountain. What kind of car sets? A 150 utility sedan from 55. Not gonna lie, might not ever drive that. I don't know how to make drag builds. Like, I see a lot of cars, their main focus is they can go in a straight line pretty well, and because they have a platform that's good for drag racing. Well, how do you set that all up? I don't know. You'll have to watch some YouTube videos on that. Cool, got a Ford Mustang GT. And 5K. Level. I'm level 193 right now. I'd say it's been about 100, less than 100 levels since I did all these spins. Wow, might have to wear those. Those are pretty styling. Got my hot pants. Oh, the Torque Stallion. I didn't have that before. A very affordable car, but then again, you don't need to buy any drift cars if you had the Formula Drift. Oh, there's a nice one. That might have some resale value because I don't particularly love driving those big V8 Mercedes, but very beautiful car nonetheless. Not hating, really. HQ Monaro GTS. Is this an Australian car? Oh yeah, Holden is Australian, I believe. It does seem like it kept some of the carryovers from Forza Horizon 3. Oh, that would have been $1 million car. Definitely would have resold it since I already have a McLaren Senna, like I mentioned. I got one for free. And, oh, that's another question for the comments. Did any of you guys notice that you had a message from Microsoft and you had a code that all you had to do was log into your Xbox Live account and input that code, and they deliver a McLaren Senna in your garage. Pretty cool. I think at the end of the demo it even mentioned that, but I had totally forgotten about it. Yes, that Transit Super Sport van. I have seen people make some incredible tunes for those. I feel like I already got like practically that same shoe. Thanks a lot, Horizon. 4 more spins. I think I already have that car. I picked it up for really cheap on auction. Because I was like, hey, I don't have it in Affinity, and this is like 5K. Why not? 3 more spins. Oh my gosh. Way too many clothing items. I think it's because I complain about it so much the game secretly knows, just keep sending those. Oh, at least I got That's a car right there. Activity. I'm doing wheel spins. What do you want from me? Ooh, Kundash, Kundash! Oh, you're kidding me. Those little ones that are stuck on the border between two, I wish you could, like, hit your controller and kind of like, balance that out. I don't think I have any super wheels. Wow. I must use them all. Okay, so that'll wrap up this video. All these wheel spins. Let's see here. Whoa. Something's going on. Oh, I earned another wheel spin. Why don't we just go ahead and add that into the video real quick and make this 102 wheel spins. So here we go. What are we gonna get? Looks like a Touareg, which is essentially a Porsche Cayenne. Porsche Cayenne. Alright, well anyways, that'll wrap up the video. This is Bullet 199. I'll talk to you later.